Hello, everyone. My name is Chelsea Stevens, and I'm one of the co-founders of Vinstinct, where we help new Black wine lovers build knowledge, confidence, and connection through wine education and experiences. So Vinstinct developed as a venture between me and my friends, who I met here at Cornell. And we all came here with very different interests in STEM, law, and public affairs. However, after meeting each other on various occasions, we learned that we each had a passion for wine. And this really sparked a friendship between the four of us. We would often get together in the evenings at local bars and restaurants in the Commons and just do our schoolwork over a glass of wine. And we really enjoyed just talking and exploring new and different wines, especially in the Finger Lakes region. However, when we tried to share these same experiences with our friends back at home and our respective families, it was not the same. There was a clear disconnect and gap of knowledge in wine, and this was primarily because wine culture is intimidating and they felt othered in the space. And it turns out that they're not the only ones. In fact, Black Americans spend billions of dollars annually on alcohol. However, less than 7% of those sales are allocated towards wine purchases. So this huge gap in the market exposes the clear disconnect between Black wine consumers and the wine industry. So we wanted to figure out why this problem exists. And we interviewed and collected data from over 130 Black wine consumers, influencers, and professionals, and learned that there is a lot of pressure around learning wine and communicating about it. People don't want to say the wrong things or ask the wrong questions about wine. And this particularly plagues the Black community because there's a social and cultural disconnect between the wine industry and Black wine lovers. And this disregard for the Black community and the wine industry makes it challenging for them to learn, experience, and communicate about wines. And further, it makes it challenging for them to find other like-minded individuals in the space. So the values that our targeted customer are looking to build include knowledge about wines, confidence in wine communication, and connection with more Black wine lovers. So what we're doing is we're integrating Black culture into both wine education and experiences through four main avenues: games and sports, language, music, and food. And part of our solution is to provide a wine educational and experiential platform where users of this app can explore various wine regions around the world virtually. They can communicate with other regional visitors at each location and participate in interactive games, whether it's by themselves or with others, to build their wine knowledge and ultimately collect vines to improve their Vinstinct or confidence meter to unlock or tap into more wine regions around the world and communicate with more users of the app. So we tested this concept of providing wine education through a game format, and through our Wine March Madness challenge, which was hosted on Instagram. For this challenge, we compared the specific skill sets of athletes to the distinct characteristics of different wine varietals. And we challenged our Instagram followers to fill out their own Wine March Madness bracket and vote every day for their favorite wine varietal or their favorite basketball player in a head-to-head matchup where the winner or champion was ultimately decided by the followers. And through this experiment, we were able to increase our following by 50%, improve our interactions by over 100%, and increase our website visitation by nearly 75%. Additionally, we heard back from some of the Wine March Madness participants and learned that we learned two valuable things. One, that we can provide wine education through a game format, and wine taught through games is fun, engaging, and effective. So in the upcoming months, we are going to continue to test the integration of Black culture into wines through music, language, and food. Currently, we're testing wine and music on Instagram, where we have curated certain playlists of specific artists and paired wines with that. We're also going to be trying to change the language of wine by using more modern day terminology and using wines to pair with ethnic and cultural cuisines. So please join us in making the wine industry a little bit more colorful and inclusive to others. You can follow us on Instagram, where you can participate in our upcoming MVP tests. You can visit our website, where you can provide direct feedback on some of the content we'll post in the future. And if you or you know someone who has mastered the art of social media, we could sure use your help in tapping into a larger audience on Instagram. Thank you. And the